The Young and the Restless spoilers. Welcome back to our channel, fellow Genoa City gossips. Today is a beautiful, sunny day, but things are incredibly dark and twisted on our screens, and we need to unpack all of it immediately. Grab a massive cup of coffee because we have so much to talk about, and I am literally buzzing with adrenaline after the latest episodes. I am losing my mind. I literally cannot sleep right now because my brain is completely fried from everything that is happening on The Young and the Restless. Someone is going to die in August. Victor Newman just dropped the most chilling, shocking statement ever about a death coming to Genoa City. And I am sitting here typing furiously because I need to vent to people who actually get it. Am I the only one who felt a literal chill down their spine when Victor made that declaration? Because let's be real, when the mustache says someone is going in a body bag, you better start picking out funeral clothes. I've been watching this show since 2015, and honestly, this is the most chaotic, bloodthirsty, and absolutely feral I have ever seen this town. I mean, we are talking about deep, dark, generational hatred boiling over right now. Everyone wants revenge. Everyone is out for blood. And Victor knows it. Victor knows best, as always, because he is the puppet master watching all his little chess pieces self-destruct. But who is the victim? Who is actually going to die this August? My mind is going in a million different directions, and I have opinions. Let's start with the absolute nightmare that is Patty Williams and Dr. Lawrence Markham. I cannot believe they did that. I mean, snatching Abby and baby Dominic? Are you actually kidding me? Patty has always been unhinged. Remember when she tried this kind of psychological warfare before? Remember when she poisoned Summer? Remember when she literally stole Emily Peterson's face like a Halloween mask? Yeah, she has always been a menace. But teaming up with this psychopathic Dr. Markham to kidnap a mother and her baby to torture the Abbott family is a whole new level of twisted. And Ashley, oh my God, Ashley Abbott. I know some people are loving this feral, enraged version of Ashley, but personally, I am terrified for whoever crosses her path. She was forced out of her peaceful life in Paris, dragged back to this hellscape, and now she is looking at a horrifying photo of her daughter and grandson being held captive. Ashley is going to kill someone. I am calling it right now. She is going to snap Patty's neck or run Markham over with a bulldozer. The primal rage of a mother is nothing to mess with, and Markham and Patty are playing with absolute fire. So, could Patty be the one who dies in August? I kinda hope so. I'm sorry, but I am so exhausted by her blackmailing Jack for sex. It is disgusting. It is traumatic, and Jack is just sitting there trying to recover from being stabbed while Diane is completely paralyzed with paranoia. Diane is acting like a terrified mouse in her own home, constantly looking over her shoulder for Markham. And honestly, I don't blame her after what Markham did to her, strangling her in her car and locking her in that padded room. But somebody needs to take Markham out. Speaking of Markham, can we talk about Tracy Abbott for a second? Tracy, the sweetest, most pure soul in Genoa City, is about to risk her actual life to contact Martin Laurent, a known psychopath. Because Markham's creepy little hideout was filled with Alan Laurent's books, Tracy thinks Martin is the key to finding him. I am dreading this. I am literally sick to my stomach thinking about Tracy putting herself in danger. If Tracy dies in August, I am rioting. I will march down to the CBS studios myself. But realistically, I think Markham is going to be the victim. He has crossed too many lines, and when you mess with the Abbotts and the Newmans at the same time, your days are numbered. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, back to the point. Let's pivot to the other massive, glaring neon sign pointing to a murder, Matt Clark. Am I the only one who is screaming at the television every time this man is on screen? He is faking amnesia. We all know it. Adam knows it. Nick definitely knows it. Noah knows it because he literally just punched Matt in the face. And yet, Victor has him living on the Newman Ranch like he's a stray puppy? Victor is playing a dangerous game using Matt to get info on Kane or whatever, but he is completely ignoring the psychological damage this is doing to his own family. Sharon is terrified. She is having panic attacks about Matt being so close. And Nick? Nick is a walking, talking time bomb. He is spiraling so hard right now. Fentanyl, cocaine, the absolute rage in his eyes. I mean, Nick literally told Sharon he is going to make Matt disappear permanently. He is making straight-up death threats in the middle of the shadow room. And honestly, I don't blame him. Matt tortured them. Matt locked Nick and Adam in a storage room in Vegas and left them for dead. Matt caused Nick to crash his car into a cliff. Nick has every right to want this man 6 feet under. And now Phyllis is dating Matt? What is happening? I can't even process this. Phyllis Summers, who was trapped in a clinic by Martin Laurent with Sharon, is now cozying up to Matt Clark. Is she playing him? Is she trying to use him against Victor because Victor is framing her with AI evidence and trying to steal her company? Probably. Phyllis never does anything without a manipulative reason. But she is pushing Nick over the edge. When Nick saw them sharing an intimate moment, I thought he was going to commit murder right then and there. So, is Matt the one dying in August? It makes so much sense. Noah is ready to beat him to a pulp. Nick wants him dead. Adam wants him dead. Even Sienna is acting all weird and violently loyal, which makes her a total wild card in this whole mess. But here is my controversial opinion. I don't think Matt dies. Remember when they tried to kill him off before and he just kept coming back like a cockroach? Yeah, didn't work then either. Matt is too slippery. I think someone else gets caught in the crossfire of Nick's drug-fueled rage. Which brings me to Sally Spectra. I am so stressed about Sally I can barely breathe. She is pregnant again. After losing baby Ava, after the horrific car crash in April when Billy doubted her and she thought she lost everything, she is pregnant and she is so incredibly paranoid. And she has every right to be. Victor is ruthlessly attacking Spectra Charles because he is a petty, vindictive old man who can't stand that Adam loves her. Victor is the true mastermind behind the corporate attacks, and Sally thinks it's Adam and Chelsea. The miscommunication is driving me insane. Adam is literally begging his father to leave pregnant Sally alone. He is offering to buy Newman Media just to protect her. That scene at Society? When Adam walked up to Sally while she was looking at nursery colors and he mentioned sunset pink, I literally burst into tears. He remembers Ava's color. He told Sally she would never owe him because of what they lost. It was so beautiful, but it also fills me with absolute dread. Because Victor is ruthless. Victor tricked his own wife, Nikki, into signing away her shares when she thought she was dying of headaches. If Victor is willing to do that to Nikki, what is he going to do to Sally? Could Sally be the victim in August? Or the baby? If Victor's stress causes Sally to lose another child, Adam will actually murder Victor. I am not even joking. Adam will go full spider mode and burn Genoa City to the ground. The unpredictability of Sally's situation makes us all think she could be the tragic victim of this August bloodbath. I am praying the writers don't do this to her again. She has suffered enough. But wait, I just remembered another massive wild card that could lead to a body bag. Kyle Abbott and Victoria Newman. I am still reeling from this. Kyle and Victoria? Sharing secrets? Hooking up? I mean, what kind of fever dream are we living in right now? Victor hates the Abbotts. He hates Kyle. He blames Kyle for everything Patty is doing because Kyle made that stupid, dangerous deal with Patty in jail to get revenge on Victor. If Victor finds out that his precious CEO daughter is sleeping with Jack Abbott's son, Victor might literally drop dead of a heart attack. Or Victor might have Kyle killed. Claire is already furious with Kyle. Claire warned him not to mess with her grandfather. If Claire finds out Kyle is messing with her mother, oh my God, Claire might snap. She has that Newman and Howard crazy in her genes. Let's not forget her history. Could Claire kill Kyle? Could Victor kill Kyle? Could Kyle accidentally get Victoria killed while trying to take down Victor? The unpredictability of this entire situation is completely off the charts. And we haven't even talked about the other ticking time bombs in town. Devin is having a complete psychological breakdown because he found out the date Mariah is being released from the mental health facility. Devin is so full of rage over Dominic's kidnapping that he is threatening to send Mariah to prison. Could Devin snap and kill someone? And Kane is blackmailing Lily for control of Chancellor Winters, using his bone marrow to save Malcolm. Kane is a manipulative monster right now, and if Devin finds out that Kane is extorting his sister and sparking a toxic romance with her again, Devin might actually murder Kane? Let's look at the facts. We have a town full of people who are pushed to their absolute limits. Nikki might be permanently blind. Her bandages came off and the doctors are giving no hope, which makes Victor even more ruthless and unhinged because he feels powerless. When Victor feels powerless, people die. Jack is broken and traumatized. Diane is paranoid. Ashley is feral and seeking vengeance for Abby and Dominic. Nick is high on fentanyl and homicidal. Patty is delusional and obsessed. Markham is a cold-blooded psychopath. Matt is a manipulative sociopath, playing games with everyone's lives. And Sally is caught in the crossfire of a corporate war while trying to protect her unborn child. So who is the victim? Who is dying in August? Sometimes I contradict myself because I'm just figuring out my thoughts as I type, but here is my final theory. I think it's going to be a double whammy. I think Dr. Markham is going to be killed by Ashley Abbott in a primal, feral rage to save Abby and Dominic. Ashley is not going to let the police handle this. She is going to end him. But the main death? The one Victor is predicting? I think Matt Clark is going to push Nick too far. But in his volatile, drug-fueled state, Nick is going to accidentally kill someone else. Maybe Sienna? She is acting so indifferent and violently loyal to Matt, she might jump in front of a bullet for him. Or maybe, and I can barely even type this because it hurts my heart, maybe Nick accidentally hurts Noah or Sharon during a massive confrontation. God, I hope not. I really, really hope not. I know some people are loving the darkness of this era of Y&R. The stakes are higher than they have been in years, and the acting is incredible. But personally, my anxiety is through the roof. I want to see these characters get some peace, but I know we are just gearing up for an absolute bloodbath. Victor's statement was a promise, not a threat. Someone is not surviving this summer. What do you guys think? Am I totally off base here? Do you think Victor's prediction means he is going to pull the trigger himself? Do you think pregnant Sally is in physical danger, or is it Kyle who is going to pay the ultimate price for sleeping with Victoria? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I desperately need to share this with people who get it. We are in for a wild, terrifying ride this August, and I am both totally here for it and completely dreading it. Let's brace ourselves,